You're sleeping? My mother-in-law, Fiona's, voice boomed.
I did not realize when I had managed to fall asleep on the couch. Piles of files and books lay scattered on the floor, most of which belonged to my husband Calvin. Shit, I said and hurriedly got up on my feet, straightening my hair in the process. It's been 3 years since I married Calvin, but I still couldn't earn my mother-in-law's affections.
Who is going to clean all this mess if you're going to sleep? She glared. Quick, get it all done before Calvin arrives. You know he hates it if things are out of order.
I sighed, but Fiona, I just cleaned this room yesterday.
She narrowed her eyes at me. You didn't. You made the house help clean it and they did a very shitty job. Hence, I want you to clean it now.
As I couldn't dare to oppose her, I meekly complied. Fiona always found pleasure in knowing that I was miserable. She wanted to remind me every day that I was fit for just doing household chores in this lifeless mansion I call home. After you're done here, make sure you pick up Calvin's clothes from the dry cleaning for tonight's gala. I looked at her insensitive face with appallment. The driver is sitting idle outside. I think he can drive. You think I don't know that? She retorted. That driver of yours is incompetent as it is. Well, I said, suppressing my smile. Jen mentioned that she could be pregnant. Shut up. She hissed. I told you to never mention it, didn't I? It happened precisely 2 weeks ago, but okay. Anyway, you have the entire afternoon free, isn't it? You can go with him. Fiona said. Seeing as there was no way I could get out of this, I merely nodded. That was the easiest way I could get her to leave me alone. By giving in to her demands. Calvin had been absent from home lately. I was okay with giving up my career for Calvin. Sundays were the only time I could relax, but thanks to Fiona and Jen, my sister-in-law, my life has become a living hell. They were already overstaying their visit, so I couldn't help but pray that they leave soon. After having scrubbed all the floors clean, I decided to avoid my mother-in-law, so I took a different route to the kitchen. When I got there, I found no leftover breakfast. Where's my food? I asked the cook. He gave me a guilty look. Miss Fiona said that you didn't need food for breakfast as you will be busy scrubbing the floors all day. What? I said in surprise. Where is my lunch then? Angry tears brimmed in my eyes. What did my life become? I was Cassandra Harper Anderson, an adopted daughter of Arnold Harper, who owned one of the biggest steel manufacturing industries in the country. I was married to one of the richest men in the city, yet I had to live like a beggar. Most of the days, I would be left with no food, and I had nothing but a bowl of cereal and milk to eat. Today was no different. Finding little use in fighting, I fetched myself a clean bowl and began preparing my meal. I heard that Becky's condition has drastically improved in the past few weeks. Jen casually mentioned. The new drug they tried seems very promising. The doctors claim that it might even bring her out of coma. Breath hitched in my throat. Becky was going to wake up? Oh my God. That's amazing news, Jen. Fiona said in happiness. I can't wait for Becky to wake up. It's what we've been waiting for since 3 years. Calvin promised to me just recently that once Becky wakes up, he is going to leave that wench Cassie and throw her on the streets. How wonderful that would be. The spoon fell out of my hands and clinked against the marble of the countertop. My heart was sinking.